The lesson plan that I chose to cover is caring for our devices. This would work for grades kindergarten through 5th grade. I want to teach early education, so I would do preschool or kindergarten. So you could even probably do this in preschool, you just probably wouldn't be able to do the worksheet after. So first I would go through the PowerPoint, caring for our devices, looking at the different ways to care for our devices, going through the learning objectives, defining what caring for our devices is, defining how we take responsibility for our devices. We would then watch this 10-minute video. Oh, I guess it's only a minute long. This 1-minute video about how the characters care for their devices and why it's important to care for their devices. This is just like a reminder, and I would have the students read this if they are able to read, and kind of discuss with their table groups what that means. And then this is when we would pass out the worksheet. So this is the teacher's version, so I would pass out the kids' version of the worksheet, which gives the instructions on the presentation. It says draw an emoji or picture to go along with each tip. So we would probably do the first one together. Keep my device protected in a case. So if I was the teacher, I would draw maybe my phone with a phone case on it. And then I would have the kids do the rest of the 3 on their own or work with their table mates. And then tip number 5, again, that one is creating your own tip. If students are having trouble, I can just kind of give them these reminders. Don't draw on my device, don't add stickers to my device, keep the cords untangled, keep the charger out of any walking path, keep my device away from the edge of my desk or table, wash my hands after I eat or come back from recess, close my case, backpack, etc. after putting my device away. So if they're having trouble, I could just give them kind of those ideas and then have them write or draw a picture to go along with each tip. Then once the worksheet is completed, we would go back to this, and Gus and Feet are 2 characters from the video. So the second part is spot the differences between the pictures. What do you think Gus and Feet can do to take care of their devices? So first I would have the differences. The students circle the differences. It looks like if we go to the teacher, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 differences. So we would work as a class to find the differences, and then I would ask the students what Gus is doing wrong when he is using his device, because it looks like 2 things that he could be doing better to do his device. One would be having a sticker and drawing on it, and then second is making sure the cord is plugged in safely. And then we would go to the second one, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 5 differences. So we would do this part together as a class, and then I would say, Feet is not using his device properly because he is not keeping it charged, and that can lead to the device not working very well. So we would discuss that and why that is dangerous and why we should, again, just care for our devices. And then we care for our devices. So after the PowerPoint is complete, we would review. We would go down to the reflect. I would, as a teacher, do the reflection part. I would distribute we already did that. yeah, so that's about it. I think that this is a good lesson because a lot of kids these days have devices and they don't really know the proper way to take care of them. So this is really helpful. And that's not really a thing that is learned at home, is how to take care of your devices. And then I might possibly send home the family worksheet and just kind of give it as an option to go through with their families. And then relating this to ISTE standards, let me go ahead and look at those. This would definitely be digital citizen, because we're learning how to not only be safe online but also keep our devices safe. And I would definitely say this is also empowered learner. By learning to take care of things online, we can learn to then take care of things in person, and it just overall helps the students learn how to take care of things that are important to them, including devices. And we just know that this day and age, devices are important, and devices are just something that's going to be part of the curriculum. So that is all. My name is Madeline Gentry. Thank you.